I'm George McLaughlin, the kit man at the South Shields Football Club. You're watching Mariners TV.
So John, what were the thoughts after that game then?
The change room was a bit deflated, understandably so. Conceding at that point of the game often feels like a defeat when you go from winning. But you know what? I think if the lads sit back and look at it, it's still a good point against a good side who were still in with a shout of winning the league. So yeah, listen, it's disappointing to concede so late, but we're still in there with a shot of winning the league on Tuesday and if need be Saturday. So not quite the party we wanted, but we can wait.
I was going to say you would have been desperate to get the result today, but in the end of the day, a draw keeps you well in your own hands, isn't it? So
yeah, and you know, Lee made a great point in the change room that you know after the first 2 or 3 games of the season, if this was the story that we were faced with, would we have taken it? And of course we would. And you know, on the back of winning 32 games on the spin, you know, that's an unbelievable 33 games. That's an unbelievable feat. You know, there's no saying that in the middle of that run we could have lost or drawn a game that would have made it a bit more difficult. So yeah, I'm sure Morpeth are happy to end our run of winning games, but a draw, you know, I'm sure they know that that's not really good enough to stop us from winning the league, and that's the confidence that we've got to take, is the fact that we know we've got 2 games left, we know they're not going to be easy, but the confidence from the last 35, 40 odd games has got to give us confidence to go and know now that we're in a great position to go and win the league.
You don't want to keep that winning run going like, as far as you can really, but is it going to be a little bit of pressure off now that it's gone and no one's going to be talking about that anymore? Yeah,
maybe. I think even myself personally, there was a point where I really wanted to just keep the running going, but I think I wanted to do that when it was about giving us a chance of winning the league. At this stage, with the work we've done over the last 2-3 weeks, and you know, Shieldon and Morpeth and North Shields all dropping points at different stages, you know, the work's done. The run was there for a reason. Now we don't need the run to win the league. We just need to do our jobs in the next 2 games, which is, you know, what we are confident of doing, really.
And Ashington's the next one up. You had a tough game against them here. Are you expecting a tough one there on Tuesday?
Of course. Look, I mean, our pitch, no matter how nice it looks, made the game difficult today. The wind made it difficult today, and you know, the games that we've not had our own way against places like RCA, Benfield. You know, we've had tough games, so we don't expect any different from Ashington. But you know, the reason that we're in the position we're in is because we've been the best side this season, and we've got to take that belief into Tuesday, into Saturday, and finish the job.